Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Let's see what's happening on. If you haven't checked out my other channels, it's in the description box. I've shared a lot of light language and pick a card readings on the other channels. So go check it out if you feel called to, okay? Because somebody said I have to sing my light language, and I've made like stuff, so go check it out. Yeah. Compassion, sensitivity, spiritual understanding, indigo, and crystal children. So I kind of got this sense of like self-compassion, as in it's kind of like because I was talking about past things as well, like maybe you're starting to experience your past self differently, okay, through a much more compassionate lens, maybe, okay. And I feel like you're maybe shifting your past selves timelines, okay? So if you've been feeling very much like kind of almost disconnected from who you were a couple of years ago, it's almost like you can't remember or something who you were as a child or something even, it's because you've been flooding that like traumatic timeline with a lot of light and compassion, okay? I'm also getting something about like if you remember certain traumatic times and like you remember certain experiences where like God or the angels came to you or some shit, you're about to experience yourself as that, okay? You're about to like jump into your past self timeline and flood yourself with compassion, okay? If it hasn't happened already. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Spiritual understanding. So it's kind of like no matter like what happened at that point, no matter what the energy or the consciousness was like at that point, you have some kind of higher understanding, okay? So it's kind of like I'm hearing you saved your own life a couple of times and shit like that, like rerouting yourself, shit like that, okay? But like I feel like you're going into this past self timeline or consciousness or something, and as you're doing that, it's kind of like you're like stopping yourself from reacting from a hurt space or something. Okay, let's get the next card, okay? Eternal self, yeah. Authenticity. So life review, absolutely though. Rebirth, yeah, like you're rebirthing your past self anew, but it's kind of like not only are you like doing it differently, but like you're making your past self different, okay? Because you are this eternal being, you have the say so over like the whole story, even the parts that have already been told, okay? So I feel like you're rewriting something with a very compassionate basis, okay? Like very loving basis, okay? A very high spiritual understanding, which is also why I feel like you're allowed to do this, but you're being allowed by yourself. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like you're about to start experiencing that, like the divine experiences your past self has been your eternal self all along. It's been you, right? Even when it was like a spirit animal, or it was like the feathers, or it was like the again, like you might know this as your higher self, but I feel like there was still some kind of a disconnect, as in seeing your higher self as this like external being, but you're like finally recognizing that it was present you doing this, okay? And because of that, I feel like it's almost like you're starting to have the experience that you should have had all along. You get what I'm saying? But the only reason you should have had it all along is because your current eternal self wanted to have this very loop-de-loop experience, okay? I hope this is making, I hope, yeah, you're following. So let me get the last card. Let me look at two. Six of Pentacles reverse. The High Priestess. Ooh. Happy Friday. I don't know why I'm happy about it. Prince of Swords reverse. Because it's Friday, John. Like, why wouldn't I be, right? What's happening here? What's that vibe? I feel like you should know that, like, again, like, you can always, like, because you are your eternal self now, you always get to choose differently, okay? But, like, the crux of this message is that, like, you get to have the experience you should have had or that you never had, okay? That you feel like you missed out on or something like that. The reason why I'm saying that is because I feel like you are already in this very higher perspective, right? A lot of things, nothing is secret to you, everything revealed. So play the game if you want to, okay? Like you can you're rectifying the past, and the result of that is that you get to live it, okay? You get to live it the way it should have been. But, like, I feel like you might be, I don't really want to say you're resisting actually the Fool. So yeah, I feel like you're just jumping into this game the way it always should have been. If that, yeah, okay. The Devil. Four of Wands. The Devil is, I know that could seem like very like, ooh, oh no. But you know, the devil is also Lucifer, you know, the one that brought the knowledge, or Prometheus. The devil can mean opulence. It can mean like, this is the game, this is the matrix, this is the earthly thing, okay? So I feel like since you're still on this 3D realm, I know you're in the higher realms as well, but like you're playing in the 3D realm still, right? As some kind of immortal being, okay? So since you're there, I feel like, I don't know why, but your higher self wanted to kind of like rectify the past, but like the way it's rectifying the past is by even showing you that like you were this devil or something, okay? And by doing, like, showing you that you were the devil all along, or like you were the matrix all along, or you, but something like that, with compassion, you're getting to play the game it was always meant to play. I know I just repeated myself there, but I feel like that was well put, okay? So don't be afraid to enjoy yourself. Don't be afraid to enjoy the game. Don't be afraid to create. Don't be afraid to manifest. Don't be afraid to receive. Don't be afraid to give as well, okay? Because it is all you at the end. It's all yours, okay? Okay, thank you so much, Collective. I feel like that was sufficient. Please do consider liking, subscribing, donating, checking out my other channels. Thank you for being here, co-creating with me. I love you, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.